Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Thursday, the 1st of June, 2023. It's a gorgeous day out here. A little overcast. It is 4:30-ish in the afternoon. 25 degrees Celsius. Humidity's at 80%. There's been rain around the area. 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice little breeze. It's a little overcast. Yada, yada, yada. So, nice breeze blowing through here at the moment. Today's knife of the day is on my car keys. This little knife hardly weighs anything. It's off of Amazon. In fact, I just got another one. It's rather nice. It's a good size little blade. It's not. I think it was like $7. So it's nice and thin. It's not a locker. It's just a nice blade. So I've been carrying this for a while, and I thought about it the other day. I dug down. I pulled down one of my cooking kits and started looking through it, like what can I add to this, blah blah blah. And it's got a little folding knife, but it's a butter knife with a folding handle on it. And I'm like, you need a better knife in there, even though I carry knives all the time. But then I thought of this. It's like, that doesn't take up a whole lot of room. It's got a nice tight blade that'll cut most things that you're going to try to cook, onions and peppers and tomatoes, and even hot dogs or what have you. So anyway, I went ahead and ordered a second one to put in my kit, and I'm thinking about ordering like 3 or 4 of them to put in other kits, because it is a nice little sharp knife. But be that as it may, we are off to the daughter's house for dinner. So onward and upward with that. We'll see how bad traffic is. We get over that way. The past couple weeks it's been pretty bad headed that way. Next week I'll be at my son's house, so I'll go a different way, and that might make it. That should make a difference. We're coming in a totally different direction. I could go that way now, but that turns a 25-30 minute ride into almost a 45-minute ride. So yeah, probably not today. Come on now, get back up in there. Just when you think you got things organized, like I had all the dishes done, and I went in there a little bit ago, and it's like there's another whole pile of dishes. Maybe not a pile. There's like 4 or 5 things in the sink. Like, seriously? Some of it, last night I made up an chocolate oatmeal. I Picked it up at Dollar Tree on one of my latest hauls, and it's a Cocoa Pebbles oatmeal. And it's got chocolate powder in it as you're making up the oatmeal, and then it's got the little Cocoa Pebbles inside, but they're tiny, so like, they're a lot smaller than what I remember Cocoa Pebbles being. That said, it was good. It was very good. It went down with no problem. Very chocolatey. Didn't get a whole lot of crunch from the the Cocoa Pebbles, because it melted down into the the water and butter and whatnot that I put into the oatmeal. So just very chocolatey chocolate. I think it could do with a little bit of peanut butter, actually, and I may try that the next time. Usually I make up 2 packages of oatmeal. That's why I bought that big bowl mug from Dollar Tree. I make up a double batch of oatmeal with whatever I'm making. However I'm making it, whether I'm adding fruit to it or even just plain oatmeal. So anyway, it may have just been that I wasn't as hungry as I thought I was, but it got down to the last couple of bites last night, and I was like, there was a lot there. It was pretty filling. So I don't know if it was the chocolate or the extra cereal bits or what, but I like doing that as like just before bed type snack. Tend to sleep better if I've got a full belly, and people in general, and if you've got protein in your belly, in your stomach, you tend to sleep better. That's why I like hard cheese. I have a big knuckle of hard cheese. That's like, I don't know, 8 or 10 half-inch squares. Half-inch cubes, I guess. Which, when you get right down to it, that's a lot of cheese, you know? But it supposedly helps you sleep. I've found that it does to some degree. There's something in the hard cheese that reacts with your body's melatonin production or whatever, and helps you sleep, just like a turkey sandwich. If you get good turkey sandwich, like, you cook up a turkey breast and eat it that way, or if you can get the cut turkey, not deli turkey. So you can occasionally find that where it's not super expensive. Anyhow, also get things like, I'm leaving. Well, I'll be home tomorrow, and then like around this time Saturday, I'll be headed out to my son's house for 2 weeks. So, I've been trying to eat out of the refrigerator more, finish up my, not really leftovers, but like when you open a package of lunch meat. If I open a package of bologna over at my daughter's house in a little while, it'll be gone by dinner time. If I open a pack of bologna in my house, it's there for 3, 4, 5 days. So I don't eat that much. You can't eat that much bologna. I mean, maybe as a kid I used to be able to, but nowadays there's dietary restrictions and just the fact that you don't want to eat a pound of bologna in 1 or 2 days. It's just, I say that, and then it's you chop up some big old chunks of bologna and put into baked beans or something to that effect. So there's always what's the phrase I'm trying to think of? An exception to the rule? Yeah. As a rule, you don't want to sit down and just eat a pound of bologna by yourself. But then that depends on how you make it. If you pickle that bologna, it disappears a whole lot faster. So, anyhow, and I was getting ready to leave. The lady next door brought me over a bag of what looks like macaroni and cheese with hamburger in it. So that'll get eaten tonight. And where did you think I was going to go? Idiot. I said, she's talking on the phone. She wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Stuck behind a truck. No break in traffic. Brett Buggy does not want to accelerate. There we go. Let's see. So there's a couple of projects I'm working on. Some things I think about as I'm doing it. It's like, you should be videoing this, but it's like the cook kit that I've been messing with. Like, it's not any one thing that I've been putting in it, or I haven't been doing it like at one point in time. It's just, it's sitting out now where I can see it, and I'm thinking like abstract times. Well, like last night I found a couple of little pieces of plastic and a Bic lighter, just to go into my scrappage box. And two things happened as I was emptying my pants out to throw it into the wash. I took that junk and put it in my little junk collection box for robots and spaceships and whatnots. And I thought as I did that, let's check that lighter. Well, the lighter worked. I put it down on the table in front of my computer, and I thought, that mess kit needs a lighter. So I went into my box of possibilities for kits and dug out a lighter. Not like a Bic that I normally use, but one of the dollar store usually works type things. And as I put that in there, I thought there's still room in there for a spark rod, ferro rod. So I took one of those out and slipped it in there too. Closed the thing all back up again. So So it's not, like I said, it's not like I'm collecting all this stuff and saying, let's put this in this kit. You know, it's a little bit here, a little bit there, and when I think I've got enough added to the kit, then I'll show it off. Looking through it, like, there's a lot of stuff that came in the kit I'm not 100% sure I would ever use. I think I would like the space for like a small stove or something like that. Come on, what are you doing? But I may just go ahead and build up a stove, you know, by itself. Put together a small alcohol stove. Try to get rid of that squeal. Hopefully the window noise isn't worse than the squeal. Where was I? Oh, yeah, stove. I mean, I make all kinds of little portable stoves. So finding one that will work isn't a major big deal. But you know what? I think I'm going to stop and get ice. Last time I was over here, they didn't have a whole lot of ice. So anyway. I think the little stove kit will go nicely in this thing. Actually, if I make it up right, it could go in one of my go bags if I make up what I'm thinking. So we'll see how that works out. Have to do a little bit of looking around. Experimenting with different things that, you know, different cans and whatnot to make the stoves out of. So, ooh, this is kind of busy. Handicap. Ooh, not handicap. Rah. All right, what are we at? I can't see. Oh, we're right at 20 minutes. All right, then. I guess we're going to go ahead and call it off here. I'm going to go in and fill this up with ice. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they ain't, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all.